PWA, PWA. It is I once again, your Irish bastard from Boston. And well, I've come so far in this World Heavyweight Championship tournament already to reach the quarterfinals. Well, it is a significant milestone in my PWA career, to say the very least, to have gone up against men like the hardcore icon David Hill, to have gone up against men like the Robbie Cutthroat, and to have won. Well, I like to think that that speaks volumes. But tonight, well, tonight my opponent just doesn't quite seem fitting, my fans. He doesn't quite seem worthy of the position that he's in tonight. He is not quarterfinalist material, so well, I'd like you all to listen very closely, because I have more than one, with many, many words to say to our good friend now. Hi, Cringe. How have you been, buddy? See, I can tell that that last loss is still ringing through that head of yours, because that seems to be the only thing you can talk about leading up to our match. You don't quite understand the implications of our fight tonight, and that's okay with me. See, people like you just don't quite fit in, so to speak. And your name, though, that's probably the most fitting part about you, because all of your work is some of the most cringeworthy that I have seen in my days. It's a promo wrestler, but that's just me, man. That's just my opinion. One of many, who knows? Someone out there might like you, my friend, but tonight you're stepping into my realm, buddy. You're doing what I do best, and you're trying to imitate greatness. See, well, my friends, once upon a time, a man decided he would hide behind a mask, that he would portray himself as utter darkness. And well, one moment, my friends. Now that man carved himself a legacy of greatness while behind a certain mask. And Cringe, my friend, they say that imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but come on. It's like you're not even trying. You're so wrapped up in your deluded little mind. You're so far gone down the rabbit hole that you think you're me. You think you're the Red Widow reincarnated. You think that you're the embodiment of darkness. But my friend, you're nothing but another ordinary man coming from an ordinary place, from an ordinary time, doing very, very bland, regular things. While people like me, well, I stay in the spotlight wherever it is that I might go, and I don't need to work behind the scenes to pull things like that off. I'm just that damn good, boy. So, when you meet me down in that ring tonight, my old buddy Cringe, I'm going to remind you exactly what it was that I did to maintain a championship status for 150 plus days, holding 3 belts in one of the organizations that I know your family is very, very close to. Remind me how I was able to go undefeated for as long as I did. And I will remind the world exactly what it's like to watch a world-class competitor do exactly, and I mean exactly, what they paid to see. And that's be excellence personified. See, you can embody darkness all you want. You can hide from the shadows. You can be that demon entity. But when you're looking at a golden god like myself, my friend, it just doesn't compare. You just don't compete. You're like a house of cards, my friend, standing against a palace of pure marble, gold, and ivory. And I'm shining brighter than you ever will in your entire career. And that is the dividing line between the Irish bastard and Cringe, my friends. See, the Irish bastard, he comes down to the ring, and he walks up behind nothing more than his right fist, his left fist, and occasionally a blunt butt. Far gone are the days that he was such a coward that he felt the need to hide behind a mask. So tonight, I'll be bringing only one thing with me to that ring, And that will be one Celtic crucifix for one very, very deluded man on my path to becoming the PWA World Heavyweight Champion. And I don't gotta repeat myself. I don't have to drone on. I don't have to mumble. I don't have to try to act like I'm Paul Bearer to prove that I am a champion. And that's why, Mr. Cringe, you'll always be a million miles behind me and 1,000 leagues below me. And that, my friend, is the bottom line. I'll catch my next opponent in the semifinals. I really, really hope it's someone better than this Dylan Mays. You've disappointed me tonight.